Hey guys, Nick Pellegrino from Manja Nashville. I have got the easiest pasta dish for you to make. It's under 10 bucks. It's delicious. What else is there? Come on, I'm gonna show you. Hey everybody, Nick Pellegrino here at our restaurant Manja Nashville. Today we're talking about dinner. What's for dinner? This is a crazy time out there, everybody. You know, you're looking into the cupboard, you gotta see what you got in there. Maybe you're going to the grocery store, not a lot of things left. I'm gonna give you a great meal, under 10 bucks, or if you already have the stuff in your house, it's free. So here's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna make a great little pasta dish with some canned tuna, some white beans, a little bit of fresh garlic, some lemon juice, some parsley. These are all things that you may already have in your pantry. You know, can of beans, little lonely can of tuna fish just hanging out there. You know, tuna fish is so great, you don't have to always make tuna salad out of it and mix it with mayo. There's so many other uses for it. It's really wonderful. Sometimes I'll just open up a can, squeeze some lemon, just eat it like that. That's a great snack too. A lot of great protein in there. So let's talk about what we're doing today. So we've got our white beans, we've got the tuna fish. I've already taken it out of the can. This is a good quality tuna fish. It's packed in olive oil. If you can get it packed in olive oil, great. If you can't, and you just got a lonely, like I said, a lonely can of tuna fish just hanging out, just grab that, that's fine too. So the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna smash a little garlic. I like to smash my garlic because I don't like to get little pieces of garlic in my teeth when I'm eating. And the cool thing about this is when you smash it and you don't have little pieces in there, if you don't like garlic, just take it and throw it to the side, and you've already got the flavor of the garlic in the dish. So I'm gonna come over here to the stove, I'm gonna get a little pan going. I've already got my pasta working here. This is a little mezza penny, which means a little half a penny. These guys are little tiny ones. Now you wanna talk about what's left in the grocery store? This is like a lonely little shape of penne. Most people grab the usual favorites. They're gonna get the shells and the big pennes and the rigatonis and that kind of stuff. And you're always gonna find like this lonely little box of penne just saying, okay, nobody like me, why? Little penne. So that's what we're gonna use today. This is great for this recipe. So I've already got some penne boiling in here just for the sake of getting this done in a couple minutes. We'll get a little pan hot on the stove. Get some extra virgin olive oil in there. I don't always saute an extra virgin olive oil because you don't want to use that extra virgin for something that you're going to fry things in. But this is not fried. We're just going to warm this oil up a little bit, and I'm going to dump my little cloves of garlic in there, and I'm going to get that going on the stove just till that garlic is fragrant. I don't want to burn it. I don't want to cook the garlic very much. I just want to kind of get that flavor infused into the oil. Look at that, real simple. So I'm gonna let that go for about, I don't know, 20, 30 seconds. I'm gonna lower the heat a little bit, and then I'm gonna start adding the other things. First thing I'm gonna add is these beans right here. White beans, cannellini beans. You could use navy beans, any white bean. If you don't have that, use a kidney bean. Whatever kind of beans you've got in the house will work great for this dish. Look at that, it's beautiful. Shake that around here. All right, so we got something going now here, kids. Now what we're gonna do is we're not gonna add the tuna until the very end of the dish. I don't wanna cook the tuna. I wanna get it in there just the way it comes out of the can, and I'm gonna crumple it up. It's gonna be perfect. So, right now we've got our pasta going, beans in the pan, garlic's in the pan, a little bit of olive oil. Next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take one of my lemons here, and I'm gonna get some of the zest of that lemon on those beans to get some of that bright, acidic lemon flavor on there. I'm gonna shake them in there, get that going. And then we're going to come back later on and we're going to squeeze that juice of these 2 lemons into the dish. If you like lemons, use 3 lemons. I don't know. You only got 1 lemon, use 1. It doesn't matter. We're working here. We're trying to get things going with what we got in the house, and this is just great. Okay, so now our pasta is almost done. It's going for about 8 minutes. We want to get it al dente. Now, here's the thing about pasta that a lot of people don't get. You don't have to cook the pasta to death in that water. It's gonna cook more when you put it into the pot with the sauce, whatever sauce you're making. And that is the true Italian way of making pasta. So we're gonna take a little strainer right here, and I'm gonna get that pasta right in here. It's okay if you've got some of the water. That water's got a lot of that great starch. It'll thicken the sauce up a little bit and really help whatever you're doing stick to the sides of the pasta. Okay? So then, you got that in there. We're gonna incorporate that pasta and the beans together like that. Look at that, it's already starting to come together. You don't have to do that at home if you want to stir it with a pan, but I'm a chef, I got this stuff down. Look at that, come on baby. Beautiful. So, next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna cut one of these lemons here. And we're gonna cut the second lemon. And I'm gonna squeeze the juice of one of these lemons into the sauce right now. Super easy. Again, this is not a lot of ingredients, stuff that you already probably have in the house. Keep that going right there.
If you don't have fresh lemons.
If you don't have fresh lemons, use a little bit of that lemon juice. Don't use that real lemon stuff. That is not real. It says real, not real. Just letting you know. Okay, next thing we're gonna do, I like it a little spicy, so I'm gonna put a little cracked red pepper in there, just a little bit. Get a little spice on it. Hit it with a little bit of sea salt. Boom, like that. A little bit of black pepper. If you got a pepper grind it in there. We ain't that fancy, we don't have a pepper grinder today, so what are you gonna do? Anyway, next thing we're gonna do here, there's the tuna fish, okay? It's 1 can of tuna fish. If you got 2, throw 2 in there, that's great. This is already hot here, it's already going. I'm gonna take that tuna fish now, and I'm just gonna crumple it up into that pasta, right there. Look at that, real simple. And just give it a quick toss, turn the heat off, give it a little toss like that. Now this dish is just about done, and you know, I spent like 2 minutes. I mean, the thing that takes the longest is cooking the pasta. So once that's done, you are golden. So let's bring it over here. We'll lay it down here on the counter. I'm gonna add some fresh parsley to that. If you don't have fresh parsley in the house, dried parsley's too. If you got that, that works too. It's fine. This is a very, very simple dish. I mean, I wish you could smell that. The lemon, the zest of the lemon and the tuna, it's really, really just tastes great. And this is the kind of thing too that if you don't finish this the next day, it actually tastes pretty good cold too. And I can tell you that many a morning, if there was some of this left over, I'm hitting it cold the next day, baby. That dish is done, kids. We're gonna put it into a bowl. Let me get a little spoon action happening here. Super, super easy, super cheap. I mean, you can feed a family of 4 with this and it's under 10 bucks, which is just insane. And like I said, this is usually stuff that you've got in the house already. If you don't have it, you can go to the store, the grocery store, and grab all this stuff for under 10 bucks. And that is your dish. It is done. It's beautiful, it's delicious. Oh, we gotta eat that. I don't care, I'm an animal. Oh, I hate that you're there and you can't taste it here, but I promise you, it's really delicious and so easy. I mean, if I can do it, come on. It's beautiful. Thanks for hanging out with us today. Hey, listen, go to manjanashville.com. You can order takeout from us there. You can do anything you want there. Support those local restaurants. A lot of places are closing during this time. They're all doing takeout. Please help those people out. They need it more than you could ever imagine. And we love you all. Thank you. Cent'anni.